Oh, fudge. First dungeon! Sweet! And on camera. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Rail. Now, it's been a while since I posted an episode. That's because I went and actually made a mob spawner, but the video I recorded for it just sort of really sucked. Now, there's a bit of a problem with my mob spawner right now, and of course it is I don't have everything lit up. So today I thought we're going to go do some caving, light up the area, maybe gather some resources, and kill some monsters. And something I've learned from last episode, I probably shouldn't have spammed you guys with so much music. So, I know not to do that now. It's dark outside, but so, we're going to sleep. Come here, bed. So yeah, we're going to go. There's a cave I found not too far away from the mob spawner. And I'm still gathering resources for that secret project. So secret. Not even my family knows what I'm doing. I've been playing too much Gary's Mod and other stuff where I hold down shift to sprint. Getting the farms going. Now see, there's our mob spawner. Doesn't have as much surface area as others, but I wanted to go with this sort of circular design. So yeah, this is definitely why my mob spawner is not working. Oh, I got something from the skeleton. Gold chest plate, protection 1. Oh man, that's sort of cool. If only this was attacking the B team, then I could actually smelt that thing down. Or I could at least, with some mods, actually transfer the what enchantment. That's it. Think a little more before you say stuff, man. So, I know talking about trains bores you guy. It bores my own everyone I know when I do that. So I'm not talking about video games. Now, list off a few video games in this series I like while we do this. I know it's like one of my earliest memories is actually me sitting down on the floor playing the original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. That's the Mega Drive for those of you elsewhere in the world. Haha. That says something. Ooh, iron. Usually when it comes to like Mario and Sonic, I'm usually more partial to Sonic than Mario. Always keep a spare. Okay, let's fill this back in. Help save torches. But yeah, it's, unfortunately with some games, I'm always late on the bandwagon. Like, you see Minecraft. I was skeptical of it at first. Heck, the first I found out about it was from the webcomic VG Cats. But yeah. Other stuff that... Other games I like... I always liked Mario. One of the things I did grow up with was playing the original Mario on the NES. It was packaged with Duck Hunt. That blaster lasted for years, only until like just last year or so that it finally bit the dust. That cave was as expensive as I thought, so we're going to do what they tell you not to do, and we're going to dig straight down, buy our mob grinder. That's promising. Spiders are about the only mobs that will not survive the fall. I did my testing. Did my research, did my testing. I'm going to have to rework this a little. But yeah, I'm going to have to see Ooh, Skelebutt. Oh, so yeah, it's starting to work. And I still say we gotta do a little bit more exploring. And I'm gonna have to probably gonna have to redesign this somewhat. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop recording for a moment so I can dig down, see if there's anything that's wrong. So I'll be back. Well, I found the problem. A couple of areas I haven't explored in caves I've already been through. So why don't we go light them up? Here we go. Start here. No, I don't want that on the lapis. Oh, fudge. First dungeon! Sweet! And on camera. And yay. So sweet. And we got a spider spawner. Ooh, redstone. Music disc 13. Gunpowder. 2 buckets. Always could use buckets. Ooh, a saddle. I can finally get a donkey. And wheat. I was going to use this to backfill my hole, but I got plenty of cobblestone to do that with. I mean, that's pretty... Well, I need to make a grinder out of this. So that was an epic find. Now I know we were talking about like video games I've played. Said I've always been more partial to Sonic than Mario because I played Sonic first. But darn neighbors. But the video game series that's actually my favorite is neither, but it is a Nintendo series. I'm sure you guys probably haven't really heard of it or whatnot. If you're new to my channel. But actually my favorite video game series is the Advance Wars series. It's basically a by Intelligence System, the same people who make Fire Emblem. And it's sort of the same. It's a turn-based strategy game. Ooh, gold. Where basically you got people in charge of these armies. But you know, instead of, I guess, each unit being unique and personal, they're just basic units of, just like any modern military would be like. I got into it around when Dual Strike came out for the DS. I liked it so much I looked up the other games, and I enjoyed them. Days of Ruin was alright, though I sort of missed the feel and the quirkiness of the characters. Not to mention, it was a little more dark than I would have really liked it. But they were trying to appeal for it at the time. But it's been, I mean, that game came out in 2008. It's been years since they made a new one, and I've just given up hope that they're going to make another one. I mean, that's why I've just stopped my Advance Wars video series, because it's like, I got no inspiration to go on. No one really knows or cares about our game anymore. Which is, you know, sad. Really. Just really sad. But, you know, you just go on with life. I mean, my series isn't the first video game series that basically has been cast aside and abandoned by its creators for something different. I mean, that basically, you know, intelligence systems did Advance Wars, but they also do Fire Emblem, but they've stopped with Advance Wars because of Fire Emblem. Which I'll admit, for me, it's a bit frustrating and upsetting. Ooh, no wonder why my mob grinder isn't working. Good thing I got lots of torches. Gotta afford this. Jeez. Sounds like the slime's right on top of me. Cave-wise, it probably is. One trick I've learned, which I'm sure some of you guys actually appreciate it, is always keep your sword, your torches, and your pickaxe right where you know where they're at. There we go. Now, Minecraft has definitely been quite enjoyable, because I like how you can be creative in it with so many things, and actually how mod friendly, at least older versions were. I guess because of how they keep updating the game. You know, some of the stuff they do to try to keep the game fresh and innovative and interesting sort of probably messes with the moddability of this game. But, you know, there are other game series out there I like. I mean, you look at my channel, what's the most video... Let me rephrase this. Well, what video game do I have the most videos of on my channel right now? That'd be World of Tanks, which I really enjoy it. Because even before that, I enjoyed the history of the 2 world wars. Though dark times in our history they may be, they're still quite interesting. And, you know, what is not awesome about a tank? Really. You know, I'm getting better, you know, actually putting into practice what I've learned from watching videos of other people who are better than me. Definitely know I'm in a slime chunk. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna have to actually take some time and actually think about what I'm gonna say first. And then I'm probably gonna actually have to try to make a slime grinder. I know that several people have made those, so just gotta decide what style. I'll probably look at like Ep5. I mean, I've been watching his videos for a while. I mean, the guy's a master with redstone and whatnot. But I really wish my computer could actually handle Attack of the B Team. Because I've been watching BOO and Generic B for a while. And when I heard they came out with a mod pack, I'm like, oh man, I so want to play it. But my computer is just a little too underpowered. My current one. I mean, basically, my old computer, I refer to it as my steam-powered computer. You know, gotta feed it coal and gotta make sure it's got a good head of steam before the thing even boots up. Man, I'm gonna have coal for days. I mean, I already sort of do. Good jeez. Some of these coal veins, they're freaking crazy. Yeah, but other games I play that I actually don't do videos of are War Thunder, which I was skeptical about it at first because it's just planes. But it's actually, you know, a nice break from playing like World of Tanks. And since they got ground forces, in which I have bought my way into the closed beta, I know, bad rail, bad. But I mean, it's enjoyable. I've learned much about aircraft. Hello, there's that other branch that hasn't been explored yet. Well, this is one heck of a branch. Yeah, I do enjoy FPSs, but, you know, I just been disillusioned with, like, Call of Duty for years now. You know, it's all about who's got the fastest reflexes. I mean, really, that's all. It's a quick draw contest, basically. Oop, email. That is all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Ah, I'm lost. How many? I don't know how many times I have gotten lost in these caves. But this one is nice and big. I kind of like it. I mean, another series I played a lot is Pokemon. I mean, up until Black and White 2, I at least had one of each generation a game. But now, Black and White kind of disillusioned me because it wasn't the greatest. But I've heard X and Y is good if you just can ignore the cheesy story. Which I'll admit I could. Excuse me again. All I've had was my morning coffee, so. We are lost. I think as I'm spending more time talking. Ah, there we go. I keep spamming torches because I don't know why. Some areas just seem a bit too dark. Let's get this iron. But yeah, I mean, one time I was actually considered a walking Pokedex. Because I could actually understood, and basically my brothers had used me to say, hey, this Pokemon's this type, what's strong against it? Or they tell me a Pokemon and be like, oh, hey, use this type of attack on him. It'll do like either 2 to 4 times crit to it. I mean, if you want to know how long I've been playing Pokemon, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. Yeah, that's right. Back when, where if you beat all the trainers, yet you ran out of money because you wanted to catch more. Ooh, sweet, I found a way up. You had to go and basically fight Meows. Basically, you know, fight them. Because they knew Payday. I mean, I did that to catch a Meowth and then used Payday on Meows. Yeah, I got everything there lit up. Now I gotta go fill in the hole I dug down. But yeah. But I've heard X and Y is good. Just gotta get past the cheesiness of the story. I just never got Black and White 2 because, as I said, the disillusion with Black and White. Wow. So, I mean, but I've gotten into computer gaming lately because, you know, you can do a lot more with some computer games. Oh, shoot. Well, here's one way to fix this. Actually we'll go down here and you'll see I stumbled upon one of my own caves. But don't worry, we'll fill this all back in. See, I did this because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hit lava. Then I'm going to lose all my stuff. Yeah. Well, we're going to fill this back in. And maybe talk with you guys some more, but on PC games, I mean, one game I've got that's a shooter, but it's free to play, Team Fortress 2. Don't play it much, but I do it whenever I just get so frustrated. I just need to run gun, enjoy it until it frustrates me, because I am still such a noob at it. So, I've gotten a couple other games off of Steam, like I got a point-and-click adventure called Deponia. I was thinking of making a video of it, but since I am been stuck on the same quest for the past few days now, I'm gonna have to look up a video guide. It's like I'm just gonna have to actually play it, beat the game, before I'd even think about doing something like that. I've also got bought another game off Steam, which is pretty good, called Melody's Escape. It's basically a rhythm game, sort of think kind of like, you know, Dance Dance Revolution, but you're not dancing. That actually uses the music from your library. I'm going to need more cobblestone. Should have brought some more down with me. And I mean, I do like games where they actually make it easy for you to actually modify or change the user interface. I mean, I made a custom skin for it, which actually turned out all right, even though it didn't take much work. I think it's pretty good. Of course, that's just me tooting my own horn. I've been trying to get a better computer. It's just when you're unemployed, which I know some of you are like, yeah, not what that's like. So you can understand it's pretty hard. I don't know how long I've been recording now, but it's probably hasn't been too long. See, there we go. So, sorry, I have a trouble multitasking, so not the greatest for doing this stuff, but I consider it practice. So, yeah, but me, I do really like strategy games. I mean, and horror games. I mean, Resident Evil's still up there on my list of favorite video game series. Though I've actually been told it probably was a good thing that I actually canceled my reserve for Resident Evil 6 back in the day. I played Operation Raccoon City, which I was okay with because they said this one's just going to be a shooter, not horror survival. Which I will admit I am okay with. Because, you know, they wanted to do something a little different, which it was a good game. And I mean, I'm surprised they actually had train yard. They actually had accurate locomotives for the era. Not just, oh, hey, this is an American style train, let's use it. No, it was like, that thing was typical in the 90s. So, yeah. Also got Silent Hill Downpour, but I've only played that game a couple times. I mean, I know it's good whenever a game actually sort of makes you dread actually playing it. And it's not because it's a bad game, but because of the fact that it sort of scares the crap out of me at times. Darn allergies. But yeah, there's probably still more stuff we gotta fix. Probably gotta spam more torches outside. But I'm gonna probably just AFK by the grinder for a bit. I'm probably gonna leave you guys with some the better clips and tidbits from the building it. So, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe even share it with people you know. As always, this has been Rail, and I will see you folks next time. Bye.